Technology is good, but it is not always reliable. Technological. Oh, well, all right. We are out here making it happen. I gotta call my man's in there. Iceberg, what up? Chills, what up? AJ Lino, what up? Yeah, I don't know what happened with that other live. I don't know if anybody saw that, but that shit was weird. Something happened. It was some glitch or something. All right, guys, it's Thursday, so you already know what it is, man. You already know what it is, man. It's Thursday, man. Week is almost over. Make sure y'all doing what y'all supposed to be doing, getting everything done. This ain't gonna be a long walk, so if y'all got questions, get with it early, because I got appointments. AJ Lino, the apocalypse begins. Word? Is that what's going on? How come nobody told me? Morning.
How you doing, dog?
Oh, all right. Oh, yeah. That's what I was gonna look up to. Oatmeal, Dukalux, what up, what up, what up, what up? BIG says, I want to ask, but I'm banned from asking. Chill says, on your membership, do you talk about vetting process? Because I'm about to join you and Lucario membership. I mean, I talk about vetting process in I mentioned it in a couple of videos, but the vetting process video is on the Bad Boy membership. The actual vetting process video is on the Bad Boy membership. Vasily, what's up? Yo, can y'all see all that pollen on the bridge? And I got a video on YouTube where I talk about the vetting process as well. But yeah, the big detailed vetting process video is on the Bad Boy membership. How you doing? Uh, Amato says, Miles, do you agree with this statement? A woman's enemy in life is time. A man's enemy in life is failure. How you doing? Um, nah, I don't agree with that statement. Raymond Barnett says, question, Monday you spoke on women calling you handsome being a bad thing. I wanted to know if that's a way to disengage the man because as a caregiver, we use pet names as tactics to disengage hostile patients. Raymond, you're talking about two totally different worlds, bro. You're talking about two totally different worlds. You going from dating app to bedside manner, bro. Like that's crazy. You're talking about two totally different worlds, my nigga. That's I mean, that's to me in my opinion, that's a ridiculous comparison. Like right, like that's you. That just sound like you reaching. Ask the question you really want to ask, homie, because that just sound like you reaching. That's what that sound like. To be honest with you, Vasily says, found a video yesterday on how to make money off your cologne collection. Major game and gems in that video. I can DM you the video in case you're interested. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, send it to me. Yeah, I could. I'd like to check that out. Send that to me, please. Full Potential says, how do you truly be comfortable in Distala? What up? Enrique the second. Where are you? Hi. How you doing?
Good afternoon. I think it's afternoon.
You're right. You're right. We're 17 minutes in. Good afternoon. But let me see, Raymond Barnett. Let me see if I could connect it for you, right? So you say that you use nicknames and pet names to disengage or to lower the hostility with hostile patients, right? So the bottom line is you are you're trying to use salutation or the way that you address someone in order to influence or manipulate the overall tone of the interaction, right? You're trying to affect the overall tone of the interaction. So what we were trying to explain to you on the dating apps is, how you doing? What we was trying to explain to you on the dating apps is that when a woman calls you handsome to start out on a dating app, she's trying to manipulate or influence the tone of the interaction. If a woman starts off trying to influence or manipulate the tone of an interaction, that means she has an agenda, and that means she's trying to lead the interaction, right? Isn't that what you're trying to do with your hostile patients? You're trying to lead them to a situation where they're not being so hostile and that they cooperate with you, correct? Because you're trying to administer medication or whatever the fuck you're trying to do, right? So that's what we're trying to explain. Anytime a woman comes off in an interaction trying to butter you up with nicknames and all that type of shit, it's because they have an agenda. It's because they're trying to lead the interaction. So we're letting you know that you're a man. You're supposed to be the one leading an interaction. So that's why it's not a good thing. But again, it's two different worlds. It might be a good thing for bedside manner with hostile patients, but if you're a man on a dating app, it's not a good thing because it's a woman that's trying to manipulate the interaction. Excuse me. And then, oh, we got a lot more. Hold on. Full Potential. So how do you be truly comfortable in yourself? Full Potential, you got to be grateful. You got to be grateful. There's a video on my membership called How to Become Grateful. You should go check that video out. You should join my membership for the month and go check that video out. I know all of y'all probably think that you too broke to be on my membership, but I would suggest you at least join it for a month. And then you could cancel. You could cancel the membership after you join, and you can have access for 30 days. But yeah, check out that video called How to Become Grateful. To truly be comfortable with yourself, you gotta be grateful. You gotta be grateful with you, your everything about yourself. You gotta be grateful. You gotta have gratitude. You gotta learn how to appreciate. Enrique said, looks peaceful. Empress Vashi said, hey Miles, welcome to spring, everyone. Amato says, real talk, because I feel like failure is necessary to grow. Failure is necessary to grow, but a lot of people, a lot of people receive the blessing of failure, but don't realize it's a blessing because they're too busy looking at the fact that they failed and looking at their ego. You get what I'm saying? So the true enemy is not failure. The enemy is being unaware. You understand? The true enemy is not being able to be grateful enough to recognize when you're being blessed with a lesson. Beloved Amato, Barnett says, if you guys have to have a show, I'll call in. I'm trying to make it make sense. Vasily, Combat, cool. Just sent it to you. Oatmeal said, being called handsome can be an attempt to reduce sexual tension. If a woman is stroking your ego from the go, she has an agenda, bro. That means she got something up her fucking sleeve. That means you need to watch out for that bitch. That's all that means. But yeah, but a lot of niggas love to have their ego stroked because so many of y'all live in ego. And I'm guilty of it too, don't get me wrong, but you have to know, you have to have awareness and intelligence and know the difference. Angel says, racist much? Jan Joe says, you being too friendly to these white people? You stupid. I'm friendly to everyone, man. I don't know what you're talking about, bro. Monogamous said, what's good? What's good, Monogamous? Angel said, racist much? Oatmeal says, what's wrong with being friendly? Black Alien says, like your mother? What? Matthew says, what's going on, Miles? Just wanted to tell you thank you for everything y'all do. Especially want to thank you for the actively exercise being grateful gem. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Being grateful is not an emotion. Being grateful is not something that you wait to happen. No, brother. Being grateful is something that you have to actively do. You got to choose to have grateful thoughts. You got to choose grateful words. And you got to choose grateful action of appreciation. You understand? Show your body that you appreciate it by eating good. Show your body that you appreciate it by getting up and exercising. Show your brain that you appreciate it by reading. Show your brain that you appreciate it by feeding it with good information. You know what I'm saying? Show your family that you appreciate them by doing things to nurture relationships. Show if you got a girlfriend, show your girl that you appreciate her by leading her as a man should lead a woman. You see what I'm saying? Being grateful, you gotta consciously choose grateful words. Grateful thoughts of appreciation. Then you gotta choose grateful words of appreciation, and then you have to choose grateful action of appreciation. Okay, let me see. Yeah, gratitude is a voluntary action. A lot of y'all waiting for y'all waiting for for gratitude to take over you. It's not gonna happen. This is not gonna happen. Uh, Trevon says, when people say stay humble, I think it's detrimental. Staying grateful will bring balance rather than downplaying yourself. Well, people say a lot of different things to me in the same. I think when people say stay humble, I think that means to stay grateful. You understand? Stay because when you're humble, when you have humility, you you realize that what you have is good enough, and that's a part of being grateful. You see what I'm saying? When you're humble, you look at whatever it is you have, and you are grateful, and you keep your head down. You don't show off, and you don't disrespect what you have. You understand? Showing off is a level of disrespect to what you have, because when you show off, or try to stunt and act like this and act like that, what you're saying is that the external material things that you have is more important than your character, and that's disrespectful to your masculine identity. You see what I'm saying? But when you're grateful, you naturally keep shit low. You just enjoy your shit and keep it moving, because the enjoyment of whatever it is you worked hard for is stunting enough. Do you understand? So when you enjoy it and you appreciate it on your own, on your own understanding, you appreciate it for yourself. That's enough. You don't need to stunt. You don't need to go overboard showing off and showing people what you got. All you need to do is privately enjoy and appreciate and be grateful for what you got. And that's ultimately being humble. You see what I'm saying? Or people say stay down, stay humble. It's like you ain't gotta downplay yourself. You gotta appreciate your shit. You just don't need to show off. You just don't need to be boastful and be sorry, what's up when people, yeah. My man said, you being too friendly to the white people. Hilarious. Whoo. Trevon said facts. Chill says, I see you speak to everyone you walk by. What made you start doing that? Cause my mom raised me with manners, nigga. What you mean? Nah, I mean, look, I do it for a few reasons. I do it because that's naturally who I am. I like I like saying good morning. I like celebrating the day. I like celebrating the fact that I'm alive with other people. So I like saying good morning, how you doing? Good afternoon. And like I said, I was raised in a family of manners. I grew up Jamaican, so niggas, Jamaican family is all about manners. Manners and respect. You know what I'm saying? So it's just a part of my identity, bro. Because I was doing that before I turned this camera on. You understand? I used to, because I walk out here all the time. And I was walking out here all the time before I started going live. It's just that I put two and two together and said to myself, well, I could spit some free game and show them the beauty around me. You understand? But if I could say good morning to y'all in the chat, I could say good morning to a person that's right next to me, walking past me on the path. And it's something, another reason why I do it is because we encourage you guys to Get off social media, get off dating apps, and go meet people, man. So hopefully, if you see me saying hello to people and things like that, like say good morning when I see people, shit like that. That's just what I do. If I catch eye contact with somebody, I at least give them the head nod, or I say good afternoon or how you doing, whatever. That's just how I am. Uh, Oatmeal said, Miles, did you come from a place that wasn't so friendly? A place where friendliness was a bit odd? Nah, I just explained where I come from. Jan Joe said, do you do it to be accepted by the white people? Or do you do that to brothers and sisters? I said I do it to everybody. Everybody, Jan Joe. Everybody. Do you know what everybody means? Bro, watch the other videos. Maybe this is your first time being here. If you watch the other videos, you see I say good morning to everybody I walk past in this park, bro. Or wherever I'm at. You'll see that I say what's up to people wherever I'm at, bro. If you see me on live. Mr. Teller says, I'm a pocket watcher. You rich yet? Keep watching, bro. Keep watching. I'll let you know if I'm rich yet. Chill says, I was raised with manners and respect. It's rare to see people speaking to one another when they walk past. That's dope to me because I do the same. Yeah. If it's who you are, it's who you are. I'm not telling y'all to do it, but I'm just giving y'all the reasons why I do it. Y'all don't have to. I'm just letting y'all know. Because if it's easy for me to say good morning, then it's also going to be easy for me to ask a chick out. You feel me? Because I'm creating what they call exposure therapy. You understand? I'm upping my experience points when it comes to relating to people in public. Whoo. Oatmeal says that's a subjective question. Mr. Teller says, why is it so easy to get women by having money? It's easy to get women by having money because women are naturally attracted to resources, because women are all a woman is trying to do in this world is survive, because they are the weaker species. So if they can latch on to somebody that has resources, that ensures their survival. And so you get women based, that's just a natural instinct. But it doesn't mean that they're attracted to you. It doesn't mean that they respect you. And it doesn't mean that they're going to stay with you for a long time. They'll probably stay with you for as long as the resources, for as long as their need for the resources outweigh their outweigh their their level of non-attraction. You get what I'm saying? Crocodile says, hey, want to see something cool? Oatmeal says, we in London. When in London, if you say hello, you get a look. When you go up north, if you don't say hello, you get a look. Crocodile said, respond now or else. You got some bear spray or something in the woods. Crocodile 321, I warned you. Hope said, balls itch. Aiden Farage, Crocodile said, 3 hours left. Hope this motherfucker restarted. Say the baby and I will delete my comment. All right, guys. Y'all niggas trolling heavy this morning. Okay. All right, I'm crossing over to Instagram. At Miles in the Game on Instagram. At Miles in the Game on Instagram. So if y'all wanna finish up this walk, y'all could come over there at Miles on Instagram. All right, y'all have a great day. Be good to yourself. And remember, the truth is inside you. Hit the link in the description if y'all want to get some of my products. Have a great day and be good to yourself. Remember, the truth is inside you. Peace.